And we're back here live on the Snow Show. That's right. There's more excitement that goes on behind the scenes here than what you actually see here live. Trust me, it's like nonstop. But anyway, paying a couple more of the bills here today. We're going to hit, first off, I got to keep doing this because I can't see it, is Ski Home Realty. John Redd, who's been on the show a couple of times with us here, they're right at the bottom of Seasons Condos, Ski In, Ski Out. So they're the foremost property management company, real estate company that's handling those things. So if you want to stop in and see them, they can talk to you all about rentals, sales, and so forth right there at Seasons Condos. And also their big flagship project is over at the Haystack Highlands. Now you've seen some footage of those right on the golf course condominiums, townhouses, excuse me, they're not condos, luxurious at that, I should say. So they're right there off of Man Road, which is right at the Haystack Golf Course. So you can't miss those. Haystack Highlands, you can get all the information about them right there at Ski Home Realty. They are open down there every day. I believe John said they're there 7 days from 9 till 5. So you can stop in and see Cordelia's over there, right? And as well as John. So you can stop in over there at Ski Home Realty for all of your rental and also your real estate purchasing needs. So stop in and see them at Ski Home Realty. Also, too, across the street from us here at Mount Snow at the north entrance is Timber Creek. Timber Creek, they offer cross-country skiing and snowshoe rentals, as well as trails to be able to go out and participate in the outdoors in. I do not know what their cross-country situation might be for today. I know that they'll be doing everything that they can as far as grooming. You'll call 464-0999. I got to keep doing that. Look over. See Kelly. Kelly is a guy, by the way, just so you all know. If he answers the phone and says Kelly, it's not like being funny. Kelly Kaler, he's the guy that runs the show over there, but I'm sure that they have snowshoeing going on today, so you can definitely do that. Get out and check out some of the amazing ice that we've gotten in the trees. I mean, from that standpoint, that's probably one of the positive things.
Actually, really
to get out and go snowshoeing and this stuff is pretty neat to check it out, hear it all, the crickling and crackling as the ice is dropping and breaking from the trees. But definitely check them out over at Timber Creek. Rentals as well as just trail access, and you can do all that over there with them. And last but not least, we've got the Beverage Den. Come on, all you guys are hitting it. We're hearing from them. They tell us, they thank us so much for talking about them on the show. They're one of our advertisers. The Beverage Den over in Bennington. So this is right when you're coming in from over the New York side. You get off that bypass. You've been trucking. Your shoulders are all tense from squeezing the steering wheel, winding your way all the way over from Albany. And you're like, you're in Vermont. You're like, yes. And it's the first place that you see like civilization after you've come over the border into Bennington. They're right there on the right-hand side as you come in off of the bypass. They've got all of your tobacco, alcohol, chips, snacks, that type of stuff. If you're looking to grab champagne or wine or beers for the weekend, they've got a ton of craft beers over there too. So stop in and see them. Cute little place, the Beverage Den. It's right there when you get off in Bennington. So stop in and see them for all of your tobacco and adult libation needs. Internal lubrication, as I like to
Or on their way home.
That's true too. You can get
Either
on the way
way.
back. Look at
Stop
now I'm
right
back
now.
on the other camera. Look at that. I'm back.
See?
Hold that smile. But or on your way home. That's correct. Yes. But
All good
definitely
things.
don't drink and drive. Then.
Certainly
So we
not.
don't want to be doing that. Let's talk about what else we got going on this upcoming week. Let's do Thursday.
We've got Station Tap Room. If you guys aren't familiar with Station Tap Room, it is only the second season that we've had Station Tap Room here in the main base lodge. It is our craft beer bar. It's so awesome. It's on the second floor of the main base lodge. We have beers on tap from all over the place. As a beer lover myself, there are beers on tap there that I've never heard of, and it's nice to go in there, samples of things that you've never had before. Super nice folks in there behind the bar, and just a great location, great view of the mountain and everything like that. So check out Station Tap Room on Thursday nights. We've got what's called the Station Education Series. A cool thing that we started this year. We've got breweries coming from all over the country with their brewmasters coming in and just providing folks with a little bit of education, how they brew their beers. They bring samples of some very hard to find beers that may not be on tap anyplace else. First hour is education, kind of talking about the brewing process. Second hour is, of course, sampling and enjoying the product as well. So that's just $10 per person. Basically every Thursday this winter we're going to have that at the Station Tap Room, so be sure to check out mountsnow.com for the schedule there. It's in our events guide under things to do.
6 to 8 over there doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you want to, also too on Thursday night, we do our dinner and a movie program. Teresa, you're killing me. Dinner and a movie program is over there making faces. But that takes place at the Snow Barn. Okay, starts at 5 o'clock is when the doors open. Show comes on at 6-ish is when the movie starts. And it's pretty much like the latest and greatest, coolest new skiing and snowboarding movies that are out there. Some may be some B movies that are like from like local producers type of stuff that are throwing stuff together. But definitely the coolest thing, we put it up on the big screen. You got half price pizza, free appetizers, obviously adult libations over there as well at the Snow Barn. This week's event is sponsored by Foursquare Apparel and Special Blend. are taking care of sponsoring that. And again, that's Thursday on the 2nd that's taking place. And also $2 raffle prizes.
That's it. It's only $1 per raffle ticket, and every single dollar of that goes towards the following week's raffle prizes, everything like that. But they usually have a great spread. Our boys Jay Knox, Brendan, Billy, all those guys are down there selling the raffle tickets, and just have a big table full of great stuff. They do the raffle, after some of the movies are over, and just get on the mic. If you buy a ticket, usually you get the opportunity to go home with some great stuff for only $1. So.
Yeah. And not even like cheesy prices. They're like cool stuff.
It's like good stuff.
Give away those rocks, those skull candy rocks. They're like $125 for a pair of those.
Jackets, backpacks,
Yeah.
you name it. All sorts of accessories, good stuff. So that's Thursday nights at the Snow Bar, and that's our dinner and a movie, which is super fun. So if you're here on Thursday nights, be sure to check that out.
And more food opportunities. While we're talking about food and beer, we've got a couple places hit here on the resort. Obviously, we've talked about the Snow Barn quite a bit, but not to forget that they do like an après-ski thing there. So today at 4 o'clock, if you want to go warm up over there, Cousins is 2-packed, Station Tap Room packed. You want to hit something right here on the mountain, or if you just want to escape the crowd, so to speak, you can hit the Snow Barn. Young people are welcome there too.
Absolutely.
Huge place. You got to remember capacity there's like 580 people or something like that. So during after ski, it doesn't get that busy, but you can pop in there. Kids can run around. They got arcade stuff. They've got pool table over there.
Air hockey, all sorts of great stuff. The famous ring game, and the best pizza in the valley.
The best pizza in the valley.
It's just that good. Yeah. So be sure to check out Snow Bar. That opens at 4 o'clock. Great après location. Great opportunity for families to go enjoy some dinner.
Yeah, because it's not just pizza too. They've got subs, calzones, appetizers. They got a laundry list. The usual wings, chicken fingers, all that type of stuff. Nacho grande, and then also of course all their pizzas. So definitely check them out over there. Also for your dining pleasures, we have of course 1900 Burger.
1900 Burger is so good.
Take it away, Ted. Ted, the man over there.
Ted Polar, our chef over there, 1900 Burger. 1900 Burger is our brand new gourmet burger joint right here in the main base lodge. It is just fantastic. I eat there constantly because it's just that good. They're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sundays. And it's just, the burgers there are amazing. The breakfast burger, the Mac burger, the pulled pork, it's all so good. But we've got specials actually going on, something that we just started last week. We've got a sliders special from 3 to 6 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. So today, from 3 to 6 p.m., we've got $2.50 sliders. We've got a selection of 6 different sauces you can put on those sliders. It's just, they're so good. So be sure to check out 1900 Burger. And we are, in fact, the only bar in the eastern U.S. to have Schlitz on tap.
That's right, you talked about that. That's right. Schlitz, saying it, smiling.
When you say classic American beers, we've got Schlitz, Michelob, Bud Heavy, you name it, Rolling Rock, all on tap over there, as long as some great Vermont favorites on tap down there. So be sure to go see Tim and the folks over at 1900 Burger for a great lunch, great dinner. If you're staying at the Grand Summit Hotel or Snow Lake Lodge, you can give them a shout and they'll deliver your meal right to your room. So just a very, very cool thing. You should have your menus right in your room. If not, check out mountsnow.com for that number.
Menus looking like that.
And the menu's looking like this. Or swing on by during the day when you're taking a break from skiing, grab a menu. Check out all the great things they have available there at 1900 Burger. If you're looking for a place to watch some sports, check out Walt's Pub.
Well, that was it. I was just waiting to give that plug. It's our favorite, our newest favorite.
It's awesome. It's such a good spot. Walt's Pub reopened this year down at Snow Lake Lodge. They've done an awesome job with it. It's basically the lobby area of Snow Lake Lodge. Couches, tables, big TVs, great view of the mountain, great beers.
Yeah, it was nice and quiet. We actually were over there along with Matt, our new marketing director, and some other folks watching last week's games. Yes, I went. And like I told you, I'm a fan. I'm rooting for the Pats too. Yeah. So we got to watch the Patriots game over there. Elizabeth is over there, bartending a little hottie over there behind the bar at Walt's Pub. She's got beers.
The largest screen for après ski is at Walt's Pub at Snow Lake Lodge.
Hey, is that me?
For Mount Snow's founder, Walt's Pub is moved upstairs with a great view of the mountain and fireside seating for a relaxing evening out.
So they've got a full menu. Appetizers,
board games,
entrees,
touch tunes,
pizza,
jukebox,
salad,
and a pool
sandwiches.
table.
They've got a kids
if it's
menu
time for
over
the
there.
big game, you'll
very
find 3
reasonably
flat screens,
priced.
including a
You can go there
60-inch.
and do their loaded
Come for a
ranch
light bite from the
fries,
pub fare
ranch fries
menu,
grande
some live
for
music,
$6,
and of course your
or you
favorite
can
beverage
bang
from
out
the
a
full
pizza over
bar.
there for,
Check
like
out Walt's
14,
Pub,
15
first
bucks
floor,
for a pizza.
Snow Lake
You can't do
Lodge.
that here on the resort.
It's so good.
So you definitely want to check out Walt's Pub over there. Great little hideaway here on the mountain. See Elizabeth. Tell her that we sent you.
Yes.
That's what she wants to hear about. And then, of course, our world famous, nobody can forget Cousins. It kind of says it all right there. Bruce Jake's party, happy hour, you got it, food, everything. It winds up with a line a lot of times here at Mount Snow in the main base lodge.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, the food's definitely fantastic. They pump it out as fast as they can.
And it's so good.
Yep, but you ought to try eating in off-peak hours then. You know, they open down there just like every bar in the resort. Set your watches. 10 of 11. 11 a.m. is when they open up the doors down there and get rolling, so maybe eat a little bit early and then get back out to ski some more, or vice versa. But you want to ski sometimes between the 11:30 and 1:30 is the best time because the lift lines will be at their smallest. And then you can't forget, because we never get a sheet on them, is Steve at the Summit Lodge.
That's true.
It used to be like my favorite hideaway on the whole resort because you could always ride to the top. You're cold, you've been on the lift if you weren't on the Bluebird Express, and you pop into the lodge at the Summit. They've got a full cafeteria up there with pizza and sandwiches and everything else that they've
soup
got, right?
and everything to
yes,
warm right
so
up
it's
with.
a full onslaught. Plus, on the second floor, they've got a full bar. I mean, it's like, and nobody knows this.
It's such a good spot. That's at the Summit Lodge, right at the top of the mountain, right when you get off the Bluebird Express or the Grand Summit Express. Summit Lodge is right there. Visit Steve. He's the man. Got a great deck overlooking Somerset Reservoir and the north face and everything. Yep, absolutely. Great photo opportunity.
Paparazzi photo op.
Tons of great spots for you to enjoy here at Mount Snow for all your food and beverage needs. So good things. It's going to be the biggest problem you'll have today is making a choice as to where you're going to go. So it's a good problem to have. But we are going to be back in just a couple minutes with more Snow Show. So keep it right here.
Ski and Snow Report. Jack.